Maayong gabi sa inyong tanan. It's me again, Teacher Pi. Tonight, we are going to discuss about measures of precision for ungrouped data, specifically using steps of interpolation, ang linear interpolation. O, ako ning i-explain sa inyo akong ipasabot sa inyo in Cebuano or Bisaya para inyuhang mas masabtan o para mas dali sa inyuha nga mag-answer sa inyuha modules. In the previous video class, inyong nakatunan kung unsaon paggamit ang M&S method. I just call it M&S method kay galisod ko pronounce ani Mendenhall and Sincich method. I am not 100% sure how to pronounce those words. Pero yeah, you can check that video unsaon pag kuha sa lower quartile, median, and upper quartile sa data using that method. For today, ang atong tun-an ang paggamit sa interpolation. When do we use interpolation? When we're solving for the quartiles for ungrouped data. Pag natay ma-obtain nga decimal. Okay, these are the steps to interpolate. Step 1, subtract the two data in which the decimal is in between. Ako na siyang ipakita later sa examples. Step 2, multiply the result by the decimal part obtained. So, katulong after the decimal point, mura siya ang atuang i-multiply. Step 3, add the answer in step 2 to the smaller number. Okay, para mas masabtan ninyo, let's have the example 2 of your module. I'm talking about the module sa ICNHS Santa Fe grade 10. A random of 13 students were asked of their number of hours they spent in social media, although wala diri specify if this is per day, week, month, basta kay the number of hours they spent in social media. Mas gwapo unta tong mas specify yun, no? Pero kanilang sa ang ato ang i-focus. The results were 7, 4, 13, 8, 5, 10, 18, 5, 14, 7, 9, 10, and 9. Find the lower quartile, the median, and the upper quartile using linear interpolation. Okay, solution. First, we have to arrange the data in ascending order. That's what you learned in the previous video. Least to greatest. So, pinakaubos nga oras or pinakamubo, pinakagamay, taman sa pinakadako or pinakataas. Number 2, or step 2, identify the number of data n. So, pag humana ninyo arrange class, iapo ninyo pila na tanan. But since given naman nga na 13 students, so automatically we have n equals 13. Step 3, locate the position of the data using the formula in finding a quartile. Here, we have to specify that it's just the position of Q sub 1. This is not Q sub 1 yet. It's just the position of Q sub 1. Pasabot, dira na to makita si Q sub 1. So, the formula is just 1/4 times the quantity n plus 1. So, since n is 13, we have here 13 plus 1, multiply that to 1/4. And we will get 3.5. Atong ibutangan class with TH, 3.5 dito sa atong data set. Kaya ang 3.5, dili pa na mao ang ato ang Q sub 1. Now, let's interpolate. Kaya decimal man ang atong nakuha. Q sub 1 is between the third and the fourth data. Di ba ang 3.5 na amang gid siya tunga-tunga sa third or sa 3 ug sa 4. So if it's 3.5, it's between third and fourth data. So interpolation is needed. Let's have this part. Akong gi-blue ang portion nga need ta mag-interpolate. Step 1 for interpolation, linear interpolation. Subtract the third and fourth data since 3.5 is between 3 and 4. Ngitaon nato ang third and fourth. That's 5 and 7. So, ang 5 ikatulo, ang 7 ikaupat sa imuhang gi-arrange nga data. Let's subtract. 7 minus 5, that's 2. We get the positive difference. Okay? So 7 minus 5 is 2. What are we going to do with 2? We will multiply it by the decimal part obtained in number 3. Para sa position, step 3 diri. The decimal part, that's 0.5, right? So let's multiply. 2 times 0.5 is just 1. Okay, add the result in step 2 to the third data or the smaller data. So, kaning 5 ug 7 class, unsa may mas gamay? Ang 5, diba? Ato ang i-add, ang ato ang na-obtain nga result sa step 2, which is 1, dito sa gamay nga number, which is ang 5. 5 plus 1 equals 6. Therefore, Q sub 1, or our lower quartile, is 6. Nakuha? It's not 3.5. It is 6. Manaan na siya tunga-tunga ni 5 ug 7. Okay. Position of the median, or Q sub 2. We just have this formula, 1/2 times the quantity n plus 1. We have 1/2 times the quantity 13 plus 1. 1/2 times 14, and that's 7. Very easy. 7. It's a whole number. So, kanya siyang 7th number. Dili na ta maglisod og pangita. Oh, sorry. Dili na ta maglisod og pangitaan na class. Atong ihapon, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 9. 9 ang Q sub 2. It's not 7, okay? It's just a position of Q sub 2. So, ang 9 ang median ani nga data. Again, dili na kinahanglan mag-interpolate kung whole number na atong makuha sa position sa Q sub 2, Q sub 1 man na, or Q sub 3. Let's have the position of Q sub 3, or the upper quartile. 3/4, this is the formula. Just review the formula, class. 3/4 times the quantity n plus 1 equals 3/4 times the quantity 13 plus 1. That's 3/4 times 14, which is 10.5. Bungkig. Dili siya whole number. Let's interpolate. How do we do that? Here. Ako na siyang i-highlight of blue para dili mo malibog, ha? Okay. Let's highlight. Oh no, let's change it to color blue. 10.5 is between the 10th and 11th data. So interpolation is needed. Step 1, subtract the 10th and 11th data. So let's get the positive difference. 13 minus 10 is 3. That's 3. Ang kanang 3 class, i-multiply nato siya sa decimal part, diri, obtained aning nga part sa position sa upper quartile. So the decimal part there is 0.5. Okay. 3 times 0.5 is 1.5. After we multiply, atuan na siyang i-add, i-plus nato siya dito sa mas gamay nga number. 10 or 13? That's 10. Si 10 mas gamay sa 13. So 10 plus 1.5, we get 11.5. Therefore, Q sub 3 is 11.5. Let's do this activity. Activity 3. Okay. Tangon na lang ako ng boxes. Find Q sub 1, or the first quartile, the lower quartile of the number of hours that the students have spent in browsing the internet for research and study. Here are the results of 12 random students. Okay, na may given nga 12 random students, kabalo na ta nga atong n kay 12. 3, 3, 4, 2, 1, 5, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 6. Use linear interpolation method. Okay, step 1, we have to arrange it in ascending order. I'm going to erase this and arrange them in ascending order. Let me just copy and paste it here. Okay, then nakuha siyang i-arrange. 1 ang pinakagamay. Okay, balhin din. Followed by 2. Pila na siya. 2. And then another 2 here. Okay. Napatay 3. And 3. 4. Alright, 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. 3, okay. Ato ihapon kung sakto ba nga 12 ka buok. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, ato na siyang i-highlight para makita natin itong answer. Step 2. Identify the number of data that's our n, which is 12. Given naman niya 12. Kaya natin na lang i-erase na part. Okay. And highlight our answer. Step 3. Solve the quartile and follow the rules. So for the lower quartile, you have to write here position of Q sub 1, or the lower quartile. That's always 1/4 times the quantity n plus 1. Our n here, remember, it's 12 plus 1. And so we get 13. Sorry, 13. 1/4 times 13. 3.25. Okay. Since the result is a decimal number, let's interpolate the value. Subtract the third and fourth data. Nganong third and fourth man? Kay ang 3.25 naana siya tunga-tunga sa third ug fourth. Pwede natin siya butangan og TH. Okay. So let's find the third and fourth. First, second, third, and fourth. We have 2. Let's just color this with red. And then 3. 2 is the third number and 3 is the fourth number. Muna ikatulo ug ikaupat na number. So how do we do that? We subtract. Okay. 3 minus 2 is just 1. Yes. 3 minus 2 is just 1. Next, multiply the result in step 1 by the decimal part obtained in step 3. I-multiply natin siya sa decimal part. Very easy because that's just 1. 1 naman na. So, 1 times insert that. That's 1 times 0.25. It's just equal to 0.25. Add the result in step 2 to the smaller number. So, unsa may mas gamay nga number, ang 2 or ang 3? It should be 2. 2. Okay. Mas gamay man ang 2 kaysa 3. So, we will write 2 plus 0.25, which is equal to 2.25. Okay. There. It's 2.25. Okay, class. Ato ang i-check kung sakto inyong answer sa assessment part for quarter 4, week 2. Measures of positions or measures of locations for ungrouped data. Okay. Number 1, the median score is also the A, 75th percentile, B, 5th percentile, or sorry, B, 5th decile, C, third decile, or D, first quartile. D, fifth decile. Ganong fifth man? Kaya di ba class sa deciles, 9 naman na sila points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ang tungaan na 5. Ang tungaan na 5. And 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, upat sa right side, upat sa left side, ang tunga kay 5. Mauna class ang median score. Okay? Okay. Number 2. When a distribution is divided into 100 equal parts, each score point that describes the distribution is called percentile. Okay. Here. Yeah. Number 3. The lower quartile is equal to A, 50th percentile, B, 25th percentile, C, second decile, or D, third quartile. And the answer is 25th percentile. Number 5. In the set of scores 14, 7, 10, 22, 19, 24, 8, 12, and 9, the median score is... Okay, tanaon man nato diretso kung unsay katunga? Or no? No, right? Kinanglan nato siya i-arrange in ascending order. So, naatan sa pinakagamay dili ang 8. Next, sa 8 kay 10. And then, 12. 14. 17. 19. 19. 22. And 24. Okay. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ay, kasi yun. Odd. Bungkig. So, makita na to ang tungaan eh. So, kung 9 ka buok, ikalima na number. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 17. Nga nung mauna yung median class, number siya sa tunga. Naiupat ka number sa left side, napaiupat ka number sa right side. So, 17 is the answer. Okay. Number 7. In a 100-item test, the passing mark is the third quartile. That's a passing mark. What does it imply? A. The students should answer at least 75 items correctly to pass the test. B. The students should answer at least 50 items correctly. No, 50%. That's just the second quartile or the median. C. The students should answer at most 75 items correctly to pass the test. At most. Letter D. The students should answer at most 50 items correctly to... Okay. Clearly not B and not D. So we should choose between A and C. At least or at most? It should be at least. Pinakagamay na ng 75 para mapasar ka. Kaya kung muubos pa ka og 75 class, 74, bagsak na ka. Muna pasabot sa at most. No? May kag at most maximum. So it shouldn't be the maximum. Dapat dito ka sa 100. At most 100. Dili siya at most 75. Kaya kung mayroon kag at most 75, yun na yung maximum. Pero kung mayroon kag at least 75, yun na yung minimum. Yun na yung pinakagamay na score. Or nga, pinakagamay nga number of items nga ma-answer nimo correctly para mo pasar. Kay kung muubos ba ka sa 75 class, mabagsak na ka. So the answer should be letter A. Okay, for items 8 to 10, consider this problem. For items 8 to 10, consider this problem. Ian has an assignment to ask a random of 10 students in their school about their ages. The data are given in the table below. So, naka-table siya, pero dili pa niya siya mao ang group data class ha. Ungrouped data gihapon niya ang ato ang gilantaw karon nga table. What is the 7th decile of their ages? First, we have to arrange the ages in ascending order. Okay, let's begin. Oh, is this a picture? Yeah, unfortunately, this is a picture. You have 10. We have 10. How many 10s do I have here? Isa lang. 11. Pila ka 11? Isa lang po. 12. I have 1, 12. 13. 1, 2, 3. Tulo ka 13. 14. Duha. 15. Duha ka 15. And that's all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 students. What is the 7th decile of their ages? How do we get the 7th decile? It's 70%. Okay, so simply we have position of by the way, inani nato pag-insert ang equation ha? D sub 7. Okay, fraction, insert a fraction. 7 over 10 times n is 10. Okay, na may 10 ka students. Plus 1. 10 plus 1. That's 7 over 10 equals times 11. That will give us 77 over 10. over 10, which is 7.7. Okay, class, if we will interpolate this, kaya naman siya decimal value. But actually, pwede rin nato siya i-round off, no? Kung ato siya i-interpolate, class, kaya naman siya decimal value, ato ang pangitaon ang 7.7 position. 1, 2, 3. It should be between 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It's just 14. Right? Kaya na siya. Wala na nilalis. 14. So the answer should be 14. Find the median of their ages. So for the median, ato alam niyo siyang i-change. Median, it's D sub 5. So change this to 5, 5, and then 5. This is 55, and that should be 5.5. Okay, balik sa natin niya siya ang black para makita ninyo class. 5.5 between the 5th and the 6th number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, So here you will see that the fifth number is 13 and the sixth number is also 13. Therefore, the median of their ages is just 13. That's all for today, class. Magbuhat ko blaing na video para sa deciles and percentiles. So for now, kadat lang sa and para ma-check ko ninyo kung sakto ang inyong answer sa assessment report. Thank you so much and God bless. See you next time!